everyone, it's Felicia from Libbieandco, and today I was just doing a short video on budgeting. I have recently got my stuff together to start back on the Dave Ramsey budget. I made some budget stickers, and in my Facebook group people were asking how I was budgeting, so I thought I'd just get on here and show y'all what I plan to do and what I've come up with thus far. Again, I really feel it's pretty much of a skeleton of a budget, and I think over time it will evolve once I get more of the hang of it and figure out if I over budgeted something or under budgeted, and I may make changes as I go, but based on the Dave Ramsey budgeting, there's 7 baby steps, and I did this many years ago when my husband and I were newly married, and we had Ava. I don't even think Alex was born yet. And I started doing the budget to try to get us out of debt. And I did do that, and I did get my emergency fund, and my debt snowball was gone. I had 3 to 6 months savings, and retirement was started, as well as their college fund. I have not even made a dent in paying off my house yet, to be honest. But over the last couple years, I've kind of fell off the bandwagon of budgeting. I think just because I've been so busy, with the business and with work and with the kids now older and doing more activities and having more homework, something had to give, and pretty much my couponing and my budgeting have gone out the window. But over the last 3 to 4 months, I've been kind of watching where we're spending money, and I kind of think it's a little ridiculous, and we needed to rein it in. So I talked to my husband about it, and he is on board. Not sure how much the kids are going to love it, but we are going to start back on the budget, and we're going to start this Friday with my paycheck. We are going to budget based on just my PA salary, anything from the business. I'm self-employed. I don't even know how to go about doing all of that. I'd probably have to talk to my accountant. So we're going to just start and just live off of what I make as a PA and see what we can do with that. So with that, we start this Friday, and I'll show you. I have this monthly planner. I was fortunate enough, I went to Winter Planner Land last year, and Erin Condren gave out this monthly planner. I don't feel it's a deluxe. To be honest, I've never seen a deluxe monthly versus a non-deluxe, so this may be the deluxe, but we got this, and now I don't have to spend money, yay, to do my budget. So I'm going to start with this planner and just use it and see if I enjoy it, and see where I go with this. I just changed the cover. The other one had a fa la la on it for Christmas, so I just put on one of my other covers. It fits real nice, and this is what I'm going to use for my budget. So let's show you June. So it's actually the last day of June that I'm starting the budget, but I still did it for June and started to get July's ready. But here is the month in view, as you could see. So I put my little pay that I was getting and a cash flow to say that I have to go to the bank, and go to the bank for my cash envelopes. I'm sorry. It was just a little blurry, and I wasn't understanding why, and I think it's because it was a lot of white going on. So I will mark on the calendars when I need to put the cash envelope in the pay. So this Friday I'll start, and I'll go to the bank, and these are actually the cash envelopes. I used the little banners that I made in all different colors, and I will mark down how much I put in the envelope. And again, this may change later in time if it's just too cumbersome, or I saw these little tabs at Staples that will clip to your money, and then you could put it in your wallet and label it, so it's easier when you have to take your cash around to go either to the grocery store or to Target to get toiletries, or to the drugstore or something like that. You'll just have your cash with you. So with that, I started with my sinking funds, as you can see, there's a bunch of them. Everything with the asterisk I did mark here are the ones that will go into envelopes. Everything else will either be taken out of the bank, or I'll send a check or pay online. And that money will stay in the bank. And these, I'll go and hopefully build a nice nest egg for stuff for like their hair appointments, my hair appointment, if Dan wants anything fun, or if I want something fun, or eating out, or soccer, cheer. You know, now I have 2 dogs, so dog food, groomer, you know, vet, whatever it may be. So I made 2 columns here. I may make this into a third to total what, you know, I may have left over, but I will have that on my cash envelopes to show what I have in each envelope at all times. But because I get paid twice, I have to, I don't know, just say I'm going to do $600 a month for food, so it's $150 a week. I need $300 in 1 week paycheck and $300 in the next paycheck. So then I'll know that I'm taking it out. And same with the dog and whatever I allotted us for the dentist and car maintenance and car insurance. I pay that once a year, so I will put away as much as I need. And one thing about car insurance, and I don't know if anybody knows this, but every year before it's going to renew, you should always ask your insurance guy to check around to see if there's anything that is cheaper. Most of the time, they do come back cheaper, and then you could get a cheaper amount of car insurance for your cars. I also went and prior to doing my budget, I called the cable company to see about getting, you know, a deal on the cable, and they didn't want to do it. So I switched the cable company, and I bundled my cable and my internet, and I even got a home phone with that. And that's actually saved me $60 a month to do it that way. So I've done that. The electric and the water, there's nothing I can do to change that. And the gym, that's really for Dan, but that's been put on hold because Dan was injured in a biking accident, needed surgery, so he won't be at the gym for, I think, almost 6 months. So that'll be on hold, and I can actually probably put that money somewhere else or save a little nest egg for him to get started back, and we'll see. So I then set up for July, and I have the pay here and here, and then my cash flow envelopes. And then I set up a budget meeting for Dan and myself for the 15th of July. Try to do it halfway through the month to see how we're doing, and if there's changes he thinks I should make, or we should do, or if we're short on money somewhere, and kind of try to get a feel for everything. And then I also set up my sinking funds for July. This I am going to pay off. I called today, and when she goes in July, I got a payoff amount, so I'm going to pay that off, and that will save me a couple $100 a month for her braces. So that makes me happy. And then this side I haven't decided what I was using yet. I did start here to put, you know, savings, and then I'll put how much I'm able to save, you know, to see if I want to put in 401k or retirement or what have you, here after all of this has been used up, and see what I have left over. And then I'll kind of go from there each month and see where we stand as far as putting savings away. So this is actually just a rough draft, and like I call it my skeleton budget, because I'm going to just start out and see what works for me and what doesn't work for me. I did make stickers for me because I need to be organized, and I need stuff written down. If it doesn't make a planner or a to-do list, it doesn't get done in my life. I don't know about anybody else, but that's how I got into making stickers and planning, was whatever went in the book got done. Very seldom does it not get done if it's written down, because it's kind of a rule that I made with myself. And that keeps me on track, and that's how I'm able to get everything I get done. Is if it's written in here with a nice pen, then it's going to get done. So these are the monthly banners I made, you know, to put up here, or even in your notes section if you wanted to, just to keep track of what month you're in. And then I made a sinking funds either in the black or this new color palette, which is just so colorful, that I'm probably going to bring into the shop with other stickers, but right now it's for the budget. And then my cash envelopes, to show that I need to get to the bank and do my envelopes every Friday, that I get paid. And these are, you know, stickers to say you paid a bill or have a bill that needs to be paid, or money in or money out. And then this one, I did 3 colors in case you wanted to just keep it down to 3 colors instead of a multitude of colors. And these fit the month in views. They don't fit the vertical boxes of the Erin Condren, just FYI. These were meant for your months in the month in view or monthly planners. And then these are just plain banners in the same color scheme that I used for my envelopes. And then this I made actually to come out tomorrow for $2 Tuesday, because I was looking at Christmas and I was like, oh my gosh, Christmas is 6 months away. And as of yesterday, it was 6 months away from yesterday. So I got to thinking I need to save some money based on this budget, because I am a mad spender in the last week. And that is just a horrible thing to do, but I go out and I just spend crazy. And I don't really want to do it this year, so I want to try to get a grip on it now. So if you save starting on June 30th up until Black Friday, this amount, whatever one you choose for the week, this will save you $1,000 by Black Friday. So for instance, if you have extra money that week, then maybe you'll save $75. If you kind of had an extra bill that you weren't thinking, then, you know, maybe use the $20. But either way, you just have to put this away from every week from June 30th until I think it's Black Friday, and you'll have $1,000. No rhyme or reason to it. Just put it down. And that's what I'm going to do. I will be putting it up tomorrow for $2 Tuesday to give you all a break. So it'll be on sale if you want to do it so you have money at Christmas time. I need it. I'm a crazy spender at the last minute, and I don't really want to do it this year. So this is what I have right now as far as planning and budgeting, and I will continue to make videos if you want me to, if you have any ideas of what you want, you know, as far as grocery shopping and price matching, and, you know, if you want to just see where I stand each month and how I'm doing, I'd be more than happy to let you know. If you have any questions, put them below, or you could even message me on Etsy. But I'm really excited to do this, and I just enjoy it. I don't know how much the kids are going to enjoy it, you know, because I'm not going to do as many Target runs because I'm an impulse buyer there as well. But they'll learn to live with it, I think. And in time, I think they'll appreciate $1 more than they did before. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know if you want to see anything else. Have a great day and happy budgeting.